Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Crazy D's Equipment. So today we're going to be working on this M Farmall. See if we can't get it to fire up and run.
All right.
So let me give you a little backstory on this tractor before we get going on it. So this came from a kind of a friend of mine, Skeeter's Towing. He's kind of the main tow truck company that brings most of the stuff up here to Omega. We kind of recommend him. You know, he does a really good job when he's handling the high-end exotic cars like the Ferraris and Rolls Royces and stuff that we work on over at Omega Auto Clinic. And he got a really good friend of his that has a very severe and probably fatal respiratory problem. And I don't know if it's cancer or lung cancer or what it is, but he had this old Farmall sitting out there and some older vehicles, and he called Skeeter, and he said, hey, come get this stuff. I think we'll just scrap it. I really need the money, and could you come get this stuff and haul this stuff into scrap for him? And Skeeter got out there and he started to look at this stuff, and he's like, hey, those cars are worth more than scrap. And I think that tractor might be worth more than scrap. I'm not for sure. Let me get hold of a guy I know that knows tractors. So he got a hold of me and he said, hey, I got this old Farmall M. It's got a loader on it. I don't know if it runs. I don't know anything about it. It's been sitting for many, many, many years. The tires are flat, but I think they'll air up. What do you want to do? Or would you want to come out and look at it or what? I said, well, I don't really have time to come out and look at it. What's your plans with it? He says, well, I'm going to go ahead and load it up. I said, well, when you load it up, why don't you just bring it to me? I said, I will see what we can do with it. If it's usable, we'll use it. We'll get it in usable shape, and we'll try to sell it. If it's not usable, then I'll come tell you, hey, it's going to take too much. Come get it, and you can just haul it in for scrap for him, or whatever you need to do. Or maybe we'll buy it from you for a parts tractor or something. But we will help you out, come up with the money for this gentleman, where he gets a decent price for this tractor. So that was sight on scene. So yesterday, or the day before yesterday, Skeeter showed up with the tractor, and I thought, pulled in with it on the back of the tow truck, and I thought, that's not a bad looking old tractor. I said, that is an older restoration. They didn't use the greatest of paint. It definitely sat out in the sun for a long time. I bet this thing was a shiny and red and pretty at one time, probably sometime early 90s, early 2000s. In that period of time, I bet this thing was shining like a brand new penny. But we got it rolled off. We had a little trouble because of the loader on it, getting it to slide off the tow truck, but we were able to get it off. And me and him played around with it a little bit, and the motor's not stuck. It turns. You can turn it over by hand. We played around for a little bit. I'm pretty sure it's got spark. I think the carburetor doesn't seem gummed up to me. It seems pretty clean over there. So what I'm going to have Doc do is replace the gasket in the sediment bulb, because the sediment bulb has set for a really long time and it's got old fuel at the bottom of it. I'm going to pull it out, clean it up, make it nice. We're going to put a new battery on it. I'm going to put some fuel in the tank, and we're going to see if this old M fires up. And if it fires up and it runs good, I think we're going to put it up on the lot, and I'm going to see if I can't get Skeeter $2,000, $1,500 for this tractor for that gentleman, and see if I can't help him out, helping his friend out, because, that's just what you do. You got to help people out. That's the most important thing in life, is to help somebody out in need. I think a lot of people forget that these days, that you need to reach out and help somebody out when they need help, no matter what state you're in. Someone once told me you should give until it hurts, and I'm a strong believer in that. So we're going to see if we can't do some good for the guy and get this tractor ready to go. So I'm going to have Doc give you kind of a walk around of it real quick. If you look here, you can see down here there is a tag for the Sears and Roebuck loader. I'm going to leave this on. Somebody may want this for moving hay.
I like this one thing.
What, Doc?
Is they've modified it.
They have modified the bucket to be a tilt and not a trip bucket anymore, which is...
We may later remove.
Well, I don't think that needs to be...
It still latches.
Well, I don't think it latches enough to stop it, so... But we'll have to see. But yeah, it may be something good. Somebody might need, somebody wants a cheap loader tractor. This would do the trick, So give them a walk around, Doc. But yeah, I mean, it's a nice old girl. The rubber ain't the best. I noticed it's got the steel ball on the shifter, so I believe that means it's a war era tractor. I believe this has got to be somewhere between 42 to 44 Farmall M, right? And one of those Farmall guys looking at that tag will know in a heartbeat that So, but yeah, all the hoses on the loader are pretty new. Yeah. Pretty decent looking. And it's a pretty straight old girl. So, but anyways, Doc, let's get some parts together and see what we can do. Okay. Whoa.
We're fine.
Well, the sediment bolt's filling up.
That's good.
It's full. It's not linking.
I didn't put a whole lot in it.
I don't want to, let's not put a whole lot in it.
And crazy thing with the M's and the H's, I ran my H with about a half a gallon of fuel forever.
You ran your M on a half a gallon of fuel forever? Or your H? Yeah, let's pull your tools and stuff off, because you're always terrible about that, Doc.
Yeah, I know. That's a bad habit.
Grab your funnel. Well, your fuel filter is dripping fuel.
That's good. At least it's getting that far.
That means your fuel filter's getting fuel down there. So.
That should be on. Again.
Want to choke it?
No. Choke.
Whoa! Hop up there, see if we can get it to move. Okay. Loader goes up, not real well. Go this way. It sounds like a Farmall. Yeah, a lot of crap out of the carburetor just rained down on me. Hey, Daniel, before you shut it off, let's run that loader all you can. Hold on, I noticed something here. There's a shut off here. See what happens there. Okay, hold on here. There's a... I'm gonna open that and put this back on. All right. There you go. All right. Whoa. See how the other side works. Huh. Oh, hold on. I bet you have to turn this off. Now try that. Shut off on it somewhere? I don't understand. Okay. All right. Something. All right.
That's a small problem we can fix later.
Yeah. I wonder what we're missing.
That's the car being blown. That's not a big deal. But I should be able to take the nose off. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that choke needs some TLC.
Minor thing.
Hey, look here. We might. Why? Oh.
This is awesome.
That is sweating an awful lot, ain't it? Did we put Uncle Craig on it?
Good. It's Craig's wheelhouse. You know, Uncle Craig just buy it.
Uncle Craig will just buy it.
Like everything else, before we drug home. Let's just. I like this.
So, what's your opinion? Do we leave the loader on it, or do we take the loader off?
If we could come into how that system works, I can leave it on.
All right, guys, in the comments, let's tell me what you think. Loader on or loader off? What would you do? So, but anyways, guys, we know it runs. We've drove it. It moves. You know, it didn't take a whole lot, so I don't know how long it sat, but it didn't seem like it sat too long. Doc brought it didn't So we'll figure, you know, we'll have Craig. Uncle Craig is kind of a Farmall wizard, so we'll have him take a look at the carburetor system and stuff, and have him do this one. But we'll get it on the lot and get it sold. So anyways, guys, thanks for coming in. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video and you want to support the channel, please go over there to the thanks, and you could donate to the channel. That really helps us out, because YouTube doesn't really pay us anything for these things anymore. And you know, anything you can do to help the channel. Also, if you've been watching on your phone, you notice at the bottom of the screen down there when you first come in, you can now go into the shop. We do have some merchandise now, and I'm going to figure out how to make some more just as soon as Teespring decides to cooperate. But maybe some shirts and stuff, but there's stickers, there's coffee cups, there's all kinds of stuff in there right now. Me and Doc will make some more stuff, or I'll make some more stuff, or maybe I'll get Victoria to help me make some more stuff here, and we'll get that stuff done for you. But yeah, guys, there you go, Farmall M. Maybe we can get this done and help the guy out and get this tractor sold for him here shortly. So thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you on the flip side.